So great to be with you again today, and as we're talking about this theme of reaching 27,000 people for Jesus by the end of next year, one of the questions comes to mind is, what's our Father's heart? What's our Savior's heart for us in the midst of this? The passage that's been coming to mind as I've been thinking about this is found in Matthew chapter 18. It's the parable of the lost sheep. We could talk about the lost coin, we could talk about the lost son, but really at the heart, what we see is a father who says, hey, I'm willing to leave 99 sheep that are safe and go look for the one that's lost. My heart and our heart as pastors and leaders across our district is, what are we doing to reach those that are lost, that don't yet know Jesus Christ? Over the next 18 months in our district, we're going to be talking about this a lot. How are we praying? How are we seeking for those that aren't found? You know, the shepherd, when it's time for him to find this lost sheep, he has to leave these other sheep there. In fact, the concept is that he's left them in the open field. They're open to other dangers, they're open to other trials, other difficulties. And here's the shepherd going out looking for the one that's lost. As we as pastors consider what God would want us to do in our communities and throughout our region, our Judeas and Samaria, could we just ask that simple question? What's Jesus' heart for those that don't yet know him? How much longing does he have for those that haven't yet come into a relationship with him? We know so many verses that we could share. We know in 2 Peter that he says that he's not wanting anyone to perish, but everyone to come into a relationship with him. We know that in Luke 19, he says that his heart is to seek and to save those that are lost. We know that in John 3:16, that verse we've all memorized since we were really young, that he so loved the whole world. The question I'd ask is, how does Jesus want you to lead those people that are following you to reach those that are lost? And how does he want you personally to lead in such a way to say, wow, what would it look like for me personally to seek and save those that are lost? I want to invite you on the journey. Let's together go down this path and saying, Lord, how could we see more people come to know you than we've ever seen come to know you in our entire lives? Let's do the journey together.